Hey, what's going on, everybody? Let's get right to business. This is what you're going to do in the control options. This is for the new Dornier local legend, okay? This is very important. It absolutely has to be done. So button map, throttle 1 increase and decrease, and throttle 2 increase and decrease, just as you would have normal throttle. And make sure, very important, that you go clear out your regular throttles that you typically would fly with. Clear those out so they don't override. Okay, and then throttle 3 increase and decrease are going to be how you move the nozzles to go into STOVL and hover mode, okay? You really don't need throttle cut, that's up to you. Next, you're going to hit Copilot STOVL Assist in the middle of the aircraft, as you can see it right there. The next step is you are going to click Copilot Vertical Engine Control. You're going to see the pods at the end open. So that's how you know that has worked efficiently. You're going to go back inside the aircraft, and you're going to look at these 8 nozzles and wait for them to get to 100. And it will take some time. That's by design. So let's take a second to wait to where these nozzles get to 100, and then we'll go to the next step, okay? So we're climbing, we're almost there. I didn't want to skip this part because I want you guys to know how important it is. So we'll be there in a second. Now, as you can see with the throttle 3 increase and decrease, I'm going to zoom in here for you. I'm moving those right now. So as you can see, kind of like the Harrier, if you own the Harrier, that's how you do that. Now this thing is not like the Harrier or the F-35 at all. As you can see, we're starting the STOVL right now. We're going to take up the landing gear. It's cool, you see the exhaust coming down and whatnot. Right when you do the landing gear, you're going to want to move the nozzles ever so slightly to the forward position. And I'm talking lightly, guys. This is not easy to fly. It's really fun, but not easy. And you are going to simultaneously increase the regular throttle. Okay, so now that you're doing that, you're almost flying normally now. You're going to continue to increase until those nozzles are almost flat. And then you're going to turn the Copilot off. As you can see, the pods at the end are now normal. You're flying like a normal aircraft right now, guys. So I'm going to tell you right now, it's not easy. It really isn't. You're going to have to get a hang of this. This is definitely the hardest STOVL plane that I've flown. The second hardest would probably be to fully master and land would probably be the Osprey. And then the Harrier after that. But this is not easy. It wasn't designed to be easy. I've watched the Inabuilds videos. They said they wanted to make it challenging for us. It's quite fun. It's just I want you guys to know you're going to struggle. It's going to take you many attempts to get that right. Especially for content creators, if you're trying to make a smooth video and make it look very realistic, it's definitely not easy, okay? So now we're going to kill the throttle. We're going to get into to doing a STOVL landing. So you're going to turn the Copilot on. That's after I killed the whole regular throttle. As you can see, the pods are opening up at the end again. We're going to sort of float. And as you can see, I'm moving the actual nozzles now to a down position. So that's going to give us lift as we go into like a stall. And then I'm going to lower the landing gear, as you guys can see. And we're going to kind of float around now. You can use your rudders right and left to turn. I'm going to basically do that to land up with the, or line up with the shuttle runway here. And then we're almost there. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the rudders here, the left rudder in this case. And as you can see, when you do this, the plane wants to circle. It wants to roll. And you need constant control on this, guys. I'm telling you for the 5th time here, this is not easy. It's going to take practice, okay? I got this tutorial out as fast as I could, knowing that people were going to struggle with this. So as you can see, we're going to go, we're still applying left rudder. We're going to line up straight with that runway. And then we're going to decrease the nozzles almost to a flat position. And the more we do that, the more drop we're going to have. We're reducing the lift simultaneously like that. When you land, you're going to use the parking brake. To hover land this thing, like I said, this aircraft is no Harrier, guys. It's not really an up and down type thing from what I've seen in the videos and what I've seen myself. Now, I think it can be ironed out and done properly. I've only had an hour with this aircraft, but as you can see, this is going to be a very smooth STOVL landing. That's about as smooth as you can get there. I'm going to apply the parking brake, and that's it. So feel free to leave me comments below if you guys are struggling. And again, I can't stress it enough. It's not easy. This is a difficult aircraft. You're dealing with 3 different throttles simultaneously, moving the nozzles applying brakes, it's not easy. Before I go, I want to show you the doors, guys. So it's down on this EFB, and you're going to click the options, and that's how you remove the nose cone, and that's how you drop the ramp in the back, okay? So as you can see, I'm doing that, and in the back, the ramp will start dropping. So that's a bad animation right there, guys. I don't know why it's doing that. Sometimes Inabuild's planes can be shaky. As you can see, part of it lowered faster than the other part. Like I said, Inabuild's is kind of shaky. Bottom line, I'm going to give you guys a review on this plane and what I feel about it. Is it worth the $10 coming up? But I wanted to get this tutorial out. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are having any problems, and I'll help you the best I can. Peace.